Hey gamers, Alaric here, and today I'm showing off Duty Eternal, the new DLC for Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Now there's going to be very heavy spoilers because I'm showing off the missions. I'm going to talk about the new cool things you get out of these missions for the DLC, and there may be points where I have to bring up major plot points and checkpoints in the main game. So I want to make sure everyone knows, heavy spoiler warning. Now if you look over here, this is the symbol for the first mission of this DLC. It's got a cool dreadnought symbol, because that is what the DLC is all about after all. Now I would like to note that I haven't in this game at this moment done this mission, but I've already had a technophage, the brand new mutation of the bloom, pop up, even though I haven't touched an actual DLC mission yet. And on that note about the bloom, I am not going to go very in-depth into the game itself about its systems and how it works, because I'm assuming if you're here looking at the DLC, you already know enough about the game to where it makes sense. I won't have to explain too much, and if you'd like me to explain more, let me know in the comments down below.
Curiosity. This planet is home to a recently abandoned outpost belonging to the priesthood of Mars. I detect a weak Grey Knight's locator beacon emanating from the central complex. I will deploy your brothers as near to the source as possible.
Now, I had this mission show up after the first Grandmaster report on day 91. By the time I got over here, it's about, as you'd see, day 99. Now, again, one of those spoilers is that going into this mission, I would suggest, if you would like all your possible options, for there will be choices to make after this mission is done, you're going to need either 15 servitors or 2 requisition. Now as you can see, I have 2 requisition, but I have only 9 servitors. So I'm not going to be able to show you the servitor choice this time, but I will let you know that I have already played this mission before, and I know all the different options and their outcomes, and we'll talk about those outcomes when we get there at the end. So let's go and start this mission. Let's pick this Valor Deed, because there you go. If you didn't already have the 2 requisition, you can pick this and get it right there. And I will tell you right now, 16 turns is plenty of turns. For the record, I'm playing this on Ruthless difficulty, and I have not had trouble finishing it in the time limit so far. Here we go.
Initial Auspex readings indicate enemy activity low. Recommend an expeditious advance towards the source of the signal.
Surely our fellow brothers are engaged with this menace.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail. Purge the beasts.
I am here to serve, with haste. Mercy in death!
I am with you.
Venerable Brother Krask is all that remains of this squad.
No other Astartes life signs are detected in the area.
Rally behind Brother Krask and eliminate the heretics.
Alright guys, here we go. This is our dreadnought. So let's look at him in all his
What is
glory.
your command?
There we go. Look at that cool armor. He's got the cool flame effects on the back. So you'll be able to customize your dreadnought once you finally unlock it. This guy comes with a fist, comes with a flamer, a plasma cannon, smoke grenade, and a cool charge ability. And I will make sure to show off each and every one of those at least once before the end of this fight. I really love the plasma cannon. It's pretty sick. talking about how sick it is, let's show it off right now. Now you have the option to overcharge this bad boy, and as you can see, it increases the range and the damage. But I will let you know, I don't think you can fire it for at least a turn. It has to cool off. So this will be the one shot with this, but then don't worry, we got so many other toys to play with.
No ammunition.
Probably a bit of a waste, but let's go and do that charge into these guys right here.
Death is nothing. A sufficient demonstration, brothers?
Perfect, and finish off with a flamethrower. Now, as you can see, the dreadnought did get plagued, but don't worry, this is not the dreadnought you'll get from the mission. I have not lost him ever in the times I've done this. Spoiler, this is not the dreadnought you get. In fact, you don't actually get a dreadnought for doing this mission. There's a second mission down the line that will unlock the dreadnought, but we'll show off what you get from this one.
I sense the enemy.
Well met, brothers. Come, let us dispatch these foul creatures. I continue to serve.
Powers protect us.
Your resolve will be tested, brothers. A suitable lesson for all. I serve in death marches.
Knights!
Allow me to demonstrate. Unstoppable. I trust you are watching closely. Join me in death. I am yours to command.
Now we obviously don't really need it, but just for fun, let's show off that smoke grenade. Gonna cancel this guy's damage from his Overwatch with that.
Covering our advance. Unrelenting. Ready to unleash devastation.
Unleash me. Taking position. Feel my wrath. I must sanctify my rams.
My blade is yours. On my way. I am his will.
I think it's only fair to give the dreadnought the final kill, since this is showcasing
I'm
him.
yours to command. Your aid in this matter is appreciated, brothers. The Grand Master's order remains unfulfilled. I must continue in my quest.
We understand, venerable brother, as we have our own mission as well. We will ensure our brothers receive the proper rights.
The Emperor protects.
And you as well.
Report. Area surrounding the outpost has been purged. The Adeptus Mechanicus have begun to return. The ranking Magos Explorator has interfaced via the Noosphere. Message follows.
Magos Dominus, this outpost exploits abundant archaeotech caches predicted by our logistic algorithms. The intervention of your undocumented Astartes vessel enables operational restoration. Subsection 3.7b of the Precept of Equity demands commensurate compensation. I will dispatch the necessary materials for the provisioning of tech marines aboard your ship.
Dominus, negotiations with outsiders are to be conducted through approved channels.
Nonsense, Brother Ektar. We must secure support for our campaign wherever we can find it.
Concordance. The Adeptus Mechanicus maintain outposts in this sector more readily accessible than Titan. Negotiations will yield further benefits for this campaign in exchange for archaeotech extracted here.
Excellent, Dominus. Please, continue.
One exception, however. Previous infestation yielded forced purging of our servitor stockpile. A 41.6% reduction in efficiency is inevitable and unacceptable. Dominus, logic demands a reallocation of your available servitors for the greater glory of the Omnissiah.
What?
Still feeling confident in our new allies, Inquisitor?
Ignorance. The Omnissiah rewards those who serve. A mutually beneficial exchange is inevitable.
So here, this is what I was talking about earlier, where if you had the 15 servitors or the 2 requisition, or you don't need them, you could just deny his request. I picked each option at least once, and denying his request has no penalties, but the way the system's going to work is you're going to get archaeotech points every oh so many days. And if you deny his request, nothing bad, just the 100% speed, you get stuff at a normal rate. If you give him 15 servitors, he will give you instantly 2 points of that currency, just right off the bat to start spending, which is what you're going to use to spend to buy specific gear, the weapons, the armors for the DLC characters, which are the Tech Marine that we just unlocked, and eventually I figure that Dreadnought that we will unlock down the road. I personally went with the requisition steady supplies from Titan for the 2 requisition, and I think personally that's the best option because it gives you a 20% boost seemingly permanently forever in your campaign. So I've been gaining resources at 120% speed this entire time in my personal campaign. So that's my choice. That's what I'm going to pick right here.
Innovative. The Magos Explorator will value this proposal, Commander.
See that excavation rate right there? And there we go. This is the planet. We'll keep gathering our resources here. And I want to say thank you guys for watching and listening. That was the first mission specific of the DLC. And see you guys next time.